Welcome to this video. I'm playing Antidrome. He's playing the trump, yeah? Yeah, I should have played d5, something else for a change. Well, not that I'm afraid of the trump, just a bit boring to play the same stuff all the time against the same people. Okay. Yeah, I have a bad score here. 1.5 out of 5 against him. That's not too great. Okay, let's do a keep it simple approach, transposing into the Caro-Kann exchange, which is solid anyway, and here it seems extremely dependable with this pin on the f3 knight. He has to go c3 basically. Yeah. Queen b3 may be interesting. Like bishop f3, queen b7. That could be an idea. Queen b3 and then knight e5. Okay, he's not doing that. We get a very, yeah, somewhat simplified position now. Or maybe bishop g5. This is an option, of course. No. Yeah, I think I can castle here normally. I don't have to cover b7 as b2 is hanging as well. Yeah, preparing b5. Okay, I'm insisting on b5. Yeah, a5 is weakening that pawn a bit. Okay, it's not a big deal. Probably. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at that pawn. Yeah, he's not going to go b4. Knight e5 maybe. I don't know. In general, there's really not that much going on in this position. Wanted to preempt knight e5 so that I can just take it. And he's not really ready to play something like the battery, bishop bomb back and queen c2, like bishop b1, queen c2 for mate on h7. That's really not happening. I can go knight, I mean I can cover h7 whenever I want, and also have an eye on the a5 pawn. What I'm thinking about is also if I can go b5 at the right moment. Yeah, trying to harass his queen there a little bit. b5 takes, knight takes. Come on, I want to do something here. Let's do this. If I take with the knight now, queen a6, there's also knight to c4. Well, which is probably not that great. But I thought I can also take this actually. Just play on that pawn. I mean, b4 is really weakening a lot on the c file. Don't. Okay, this one for what? For c4? Maybe. Maybe. So I'm preparing something with knight b6 and a4. I don't know, is he doing something on the king side? Probably he is, but how is he going to do that without the queen? Ah yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm going to push that. If he takes knight b6, I don't see white keeping that pawn. I mean, I really don't have much in terms of defensive pieces. So I can take here, right? Ah, pawn takes. I didn't see that one coming. So I'm grabbing here. Bishop takes, queen to c4. Is he really getting a quick attack here? Maybe he is, like rook g3 and things like that. Don't really believe it, but this is a typical weak spot in my play. I tend to not believe things that my opponent is able to do. And sometimes it really does work. Maybe he can just go like rook g3. Yeah. I don't have a great discovery. Knight b2 for what? Then queen c1. d4 would be very principled in this position. But he always has queen c1, something like that. Okay. Unfortunately, I would like to play rook b2, but it doesn't work. And this knight is somewhat hanging. Knight back, queen c1. It's kind of dangerous, but queen c1. Do I go king f8 here or king? That's difficult to say. King f8 or king h8. Yeah, because of that, I really wasn't sure how dangerous this might be. I was just thinking that this bishop is kind of, it's some kind of liability. Maybe bishop g6. But what is this threatening actually? I don't know. If I go f5, is that a good move? f5. He cannot take en passant, and I'm threatening to move the knight. That actually could be good. Bishop takes f5 is an obvious idea, but I don't know if that... I don't think it works. So, if we trade queens, I'm probably in fantastic shape. And here...
Time warning.
This is the queen trade. He's got g4 maybe. Wait, that's not pre-move here. Okay, I'm taking this. Rook has some problems now. Don't have much time, but I think if I take on f2, that's going to be dangerous. Threatening on d2 now, which is a pretty big fork. There's no threat here really, right? Just one check.
Check.
Knight g3 will be deciding.
White
Decisive.
forfeits on time.
Decisive is the word. Huh, difficult stuff. Yeah, around here I thought, I don't know. It felt like I'm a little bit in danger there. This doesn't seem to be so great. Engine gives queen d1. Yeah, immediately going for queen d3, yes. That does make quite a bit of sense. This is the line that the computer gives.
Check.
Takes and with an advantage. Engine gives this line. Yeah, the attack, I mean, it looks dangerous, but I'm still kind of surprised that white is supposed to be better. Okay, 0.7 only. It's not that much. This is given by the engine. Queen h7. b3, queen here, knight h4, intending this. Huh. Yeah, okay, that certainly looks dangerous. It doesn't seem to be decisive, but it looks good. Yeah, and now black is better. Knight c5 and king h8 given by the comp. But this is also at least not worse. Rook a2, yep. And f5. Yeah, I saw some good moves here. f5 is also given by the comp with a clear advantage now. However, the engine wants to take, and this is kind of interesting because now it wants to play rook a4. And I think I would have taken. Why isn't this good? Okay, it seems to be okay,
check,
but not all that decisive. Yeah, okay, white gets pawns here. He's probably threatening this and d5 hangs. This is given by the computer. With just a slide edge for black. Okay, it's difficult to say. And now I'm more or less winning the game, I think. Yeah, queen d2 was strong. But that wins as well. Yeah, that was an okay game, I believe. Interesting fight. Okay, well, thanks for watching.